All right, I think I'm going to try a couple quick tests with this side set up running sensorless. So let's set this sensorless and click save. And I think this might be potentially beneficial for our weird D-axis current control issue. So that's a sensorless start, like just some light throttle. It seems to be okay. So what I think I'll do is I'll probably do a couple tests. One where I don't go quite full throttle. To be honest, I might go like maybe 3/4 throttle or something. So let's just see if this will work. So what RPM did we get to? So we're up there in our normal RPM. I could tell the tone of the drive motor was different. The D-axis current stayed flat. I didn't see any field weakening. So let's stop recording that. We'll save that log and I'll post that to our chats. That was about 3/4 throttles, 500 motor amps I saw. I'm going to see if I can achieve 600 motor amps this next time. I could tell I was starting to get, you know, the current was getting rough as I got up there. So I probably won't, I don't know if I'll be able to get it into field weakening or not, but I think at higher throttle positions it gets into field weakening earlier. So I'm going to try this a bit. Hopefully everything goes okay, and I'll turn the fans on now so we have some cooling before we get into trouble here. Let's see, so get this ready again. It's the chance it'll let me go full throttle. Okay, so to be brutally honest, I got scared there because it's louder and sounds funny. Let's have a look at the duty cycle. Yeah, so the duty cycle, that's why it's really loud, is the duty cycle is kind of all over the place and sensorless. It did work, it did accept full throttle. It did do 700 plus phase amps sensorless. Now, it didn't do a sensorless start because I let the regen side start it. But let's look at the experiments plot for that one. It just kept gaining power, and you could tell it wasn't super smooth. But going back here, the D-axis is pretty smooth until the end. It started pulling the D-axis current back. So I don't know if I want to go any further on sensorless. It's not smooth enough, and I'm afraid I might wreck something. I know the first run that you'll see in this video, I'll stop this recording too. The first run that you see in this video, it's definitely going to be interesting. You'll see that at the top RPM in the first run that it started to waver a bit. So let's look here. RPM gained pretty good. Where we were just under 20,000 electrical RPM at full throttle, and it's a nice smooth straight line. So we'll be able to compare that to one of the screenshots in the chat of where field weakening normally kicks in. But D-axis current didn't seem to ramp up. If we go and look back at the FOC here, and duty cycle kept gaining. Duty cycle wasn't, here's an interesting fact actually, at 20,000 electrical RPM, duty cycle didn't, there is some good information in here. Duty cycle didn't get past 70% duty cycle, and that was just shy of 20,000 electrical RPM here. So like just a smidgen under. So I'm pretty sure by 20,000 electrical RPM, we're in the D-axis, in the field weakening normally with the encoder alignment. So having said that, maybe this proves that I need to change the encoder alignment a little bit and try some testing. I think I'll stop this video there to keep it short, and I might do another video while I do a bit of testing, and I'll share it if I think I need to.